Welcome to the 2025 Bantam Player of the Year presentation. This year we had 6 finalists, 5 from Minnesota and 1 from North Dakota. First, Jake Burmis from Rogers. One of the state's best mobile defenders led Rogers to a 3rd place finish at this year's Bantam AA state tournament. Joey Cullen from Moorhead led Moorhead to a Bantam AA state title, and a week later scored the overtime game winner in USA Hockey 14U Tier 1 National Championship game. Cash Hardy from Minnetonka, an all-out effort player that played a critical role in the Skipper's run to the 2025 Bantam AA Consolation Championship. Nolan Mardo from Grand Forks Aviators, the heart and soul of Aviators Bantam AA squad. Mardo scored 63 goals and 122 points in just 48 games this season. Bauer Sullivan from Rosemount, a true two-way force. Sullivan led the Irish to a runner-up finish in this year's Bantam AA state tournament and scored a hat trick in the semifinal victory over Rogers. And finally, Beck Thorson from Moorhead, a physical beast at both ends of the ice. Thorson anchored the blue line for the state champion Spuds and finished the season with 65 assists and 78 points. This year's winner is Joey Cullen. Come on in, Joey.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Here's your trophy. You've had a heck of a hockey season this year, dating back to winning every tournament you guys entered, only lost a couple games all year. What do you kind of, from a season perspective, we talked about the national championship, how do you kind of process it all just 2 days after winning the national championship?
It was an unbelievable year. We just had such a good group and a lot of good kids.
Oh, not just the Moorhead year. I believe there were 12 kids from the Moorhead team on the national championship team. So just kind of a great experience having grown up here in the last 6 years and then kind of see it all come to fruition at the Bantam level. All right. One of the first times I got introduced to you was, I don't know, it was a story or something along the lines of where you and your brothers, Brooks and Wyatt, had the ability to go to school or go to the facility where the Penguins, where your dad was playing, and here's like Gino Malkin and Sidney Crosby going to practice every day. You said you were pretty young, but what are your memories of doing that at the Lincoln Center?
I just remember watching them practice and just seeing up close how hard they work and how much time they put in the game.
And were they nice to you, or did they
accept
you as one of their teammates, kind of thing? Mm-hmm. That is kind of cool. Speaking of teammates, you got 2 brothers that are Brooks and Wyatt, who have had fantastic years in their own right this year. Different from them, they played a little bit of Tier 1 hockey in Pittsburgh. All of your hockey was played here in Moorhead. What was a little bit different about that experience playing all 6 years here versus what some of the stuff that they had seen?
Yeah, when they played Tier 1 in Pittsburgh, they were kind of all over the place, and when we came back, it was really nice just to be like all playing at the same rink and seeing each other every day at the rink.
That's pretty cool. All right, last but not least, I'm sure you got a lot of people to thank winning this award. People have done a lot of good things for you. Who are some of those people you'd like to thank?
Oh, well, first I'd like to thank God. I thank Him for everything that I have and all the amazing people that He's put in my life. And then second, I'd like to thank my dad, Matt, and my mom, Bridget, for driving me to the rink every day and just helping me out and helping me be a good person. And then I'd like to thank my coaches, Rob Grammer, Pete Cullen, and Brian Nelson. And then I'd just like to thank my brothers for pushing me every day to be better.
Well, they've done a heck of a job pushing you. Yeah. Congratulations, Joey, on a great season, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Joey Cullen, the second Cullen in a row to win our Bantam Player of the Year award.